exciting announcement.
Like, I don't have any plants, but this would be cute to have.
I spent 2 hours in Target and I have a full cart. Hidden thrift store.
Quilt and shims, 90 by 90. What does that make it? Square.
I would never. You would.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We have a package. I got something from Amazon. Since we are still very much in the stage of redoing our floors, and this is like a construction site, I wanted some house slippers. Romeo and we got two, and I hope they're cute. Ooh, Kinsley, what we got? These are Romeo's. Oh, these are nice. They're like brown. Looks like a manly kind of house slipper, right? Who's gonna love those? And then of course I wanted something fuzzy. So fuzzy. This color was called Camel. The fur maybe look messy when they arrive as squeezed in package for a long time. Please use a hairdryer to blow the fur and the fur will become more fluffy. Why don't I have a blow dryer? I just wave them like this. They look like you, Kinsley. They're so soft. Oh, I love them. The camel color's a little pinkier than, but it's pretty. They're a little pinkier than I had imagined. Oh, they're so soft on my feet. Oh my gosh. They weren't very expensive either. So these are a definite keeper because I've been wearing like real shoes in here and I just wanted some slippers. I mean, you know, we're just getting used to like living here. You know, how we live here. You don't know, I mean, we've owned this house for a year and a half. You just don't know until you actually are in the house and you live with it and you see your kind of like patterns. Like I realized that the light, how I designed the house, the light for the living room is behind the door, but the light for the hallway is when you walk in, you can turn on the light. And I know that that's right, but sometimes I'm like, I want to turn on all the lights, and so it's behind the door. So it was just kind of like a weird thing to get used to. But so I am just getting my vlog up for today, which is bringing home our new couch, and you guys probably already saw it, but like installing the fridge. So I'm just like getting all of the details done. We need to go to the hardware store today, but my dad texted me that he was going, and he has a big truck. So I was like, yes, I need 2x4s. So he's bringing me 2x4 by 8s because I'm still working on the island today, so we're doing that. I need to go to the hardware store and pick up some beadboard because we used all of the salvaged beadboard from the house so we can work on our project, and also get some lunch because I've been eating here at home. Romeo's actually back in Los Angeles. I'm meeting him there next week, which is exciting, for my birthday. It's my birthday! I have like some meetings and stuff I want to do and projects I'm working on in LA, so it's going to be nice to get back there for a little bit. Also, my best friend's birthday is coming up, and she's getting married, so there's a lot of like things, like life things that are happening. And then tomorrow, my mom just texted me actually, we need to leave at 8:15 tomorrow. We are going to Houston tomorrow because my mom has another eye checkup. She's doing so great. She can see so much better. She doesn't have to wear glasses anymore, so she's like on cloud 9. Our dishwasher that we picked out a couple of days ago arrived yesterday. You guys already saw it, but here she is. She's here. She's like legit here. So that's really exciting. I know it's not what we wanted in terms of the paneling. I did want the front paneled and it's just gonna be stainless, but it's behind the island and I had my heart set on it. So I let go of wanting paneling, especially because it was behind the island, and we just went for it. Since our oven's gonna be stainless steel too, which it's still on its way from Italy, but here's its spot. We're ready for her. Kinsley is loving her new house, but she wants this cap. Why do you want this? Look at it. I swear, I should never pay for toys because she's just as happy with something like that. She's gonna go over there and she's gonna get on the couch. Watch. She hadn't quite figured out the height of things yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my video right now, and then we'll get ready a little bit. We'll wait for my dad, and then we will go as well to the hardware store and to get some lunch. We'll start our day. My sweet neighbor, my sweet, sweet neighbor, came over because she actually shopped the estate sale that was at our home before we bought it, before it went, you know, for sale. She said that she waited until the last day of the estate sale when everything was 75% off because she had her eyes on some plates that were hanging, and she just felt like I needed them. She said, my kids aren't gonna want them, and I just feel like they were in your house and you love the old stuff. So I was like, I do. So she came over last night and gave me these. Now, I know I'm not really into the blue color, but I feel like they would be beautiful somewhere, either in the guest cottage or something like that. Look at these. They're huge. They're beautiful. She said they were valuable. They were priced really high on the first day, so we have to look them up. They were just so cool. Romeo was like, those are cool. I'm like, yeah, they're kind of cool. And I am ready. I have to go to the hardware store to pick up beadboard. And so I've just been kind of looking over the island, and I need to measure how much I need so that I only get what I need. I did really good about measuring and calculating when I did the coffee bar in here. So the ceiling was the first project that we had to do that was with new beadboard. Possibly, I want to go out here. Kinsley, I love that she just follows me around now. You're a happy girl, huh? I was doing DIY projects. I was building some cabinetry outside our bedroom windows, and she finally figured out how she could see me. So she's getting the lay of the land. So she's so smart. She went and got on the bed, and then she could watch me DIY all day, and she was in the cool, not in the heat, like mama getting bit by something. Look at this. You're painting a darker color on the island, which is going to be a secret. You guys just have to come back to see in the renovation video. But since we're going with a darker tone, I need tinted primer. So I have a lot of white primer. Ooh. So I have this. That is not full. I need a gallon of the tinted primer. So I need to stop by Benjamin Moore. Kind of wanted to get 25, but I was worried that they wouldn't open the car. I think I could have, no, I definitely could have fit them, but it was for a different project. All of this was almost $200. So there were like $860 a piece. And can you imagine if we had to buy beadboard for, I probably said this already, but it still shocks me. If we had to buy beadboard for all of the projects that I wanted beadboard for, like the ceiling that took the majority of what we salvaged, and then behind the bookshelves that's going to go in the living room, we did those walls, like all the patching, and then the walls that are in the coffee pantry, but then the ceiling in the coffee pantry I did buy. We needed like a few pieces, just a few pieces actually, like 4 or 5. Good morning. It's the next day. It's kind of early actually. We're driving to Houston today. Mom says she's picking me up at 8:15, so it's 8:05 right now.
In 1 mile, the destination is on your right. St. Christopher's Resale Shop.
So Mom and I have made it into Houston. We're almost to her eye doctor, but we have an hour to spare. So we didn't know if we were gonna hit traffic or not, but we really didn't. So I found this kind of like hidden thrift store. How I find thrift stores is I go to open my maps and I type in thrift stores near me, and then I just see what comes up, and I kind of try and search through like the chains, but also find like mom and pop thrift stores because I feel like I find the best stuff there. I guess I just work on my computer while you're doing your eye doctor stuff. Okay. I won't find more thrift stores to go to.
Oh, her face.
I would never.
You would.
I would never.
You would.
You would. I might go to Target.
You have.
When?
Anytime the opportunity arrives, shows
Lies.
up.
That is all lies. That's lies.
I'm trying not to pass it
Keep
up.
going. Pass the light. I'll go to Target while you're at your eye doctor.
Ooh. Look how pretty these are. If I can clean them really good, they're $4 each. They'd be so pretty in the kitchen. This place has so much stuff. So much stuff. My mom literally has these. Where'd she go? No.
But what if you painted this black?
Oh, okay. Look at that lamp over there. Look at this.
That's what I need to go.
No.
You already got yours.
No. Better Homes and Gardens. I mean, it's not like it's old or anything, but it's like really
You
cool.
might not be able to get it anymore.
This one's so pretty too.
This one is pretty. That one's
Yeah,
pretty.
they're both coming home with us. Quilt and Shams, 90 by 90. What does that make it?
Square.
You think you're so funny.
I'm just saying.
But for what's bed?
90 by 90? None.
None.
90 by 90.
This set is $13. Some pretty books. I told Mom she needs this one. It's like that cornflower blue. I thought this one was pretty. Vanity Fair. I was literally about to order some hooks online for the bathroom. I think they're really pretty.
Well, you get to go and knock it aboard.
Okay.
You have 3.
Yeah, we just take them off the wood.
Mm-hmm.
I really like them.
Maybe that'll be a stop we have often on the way to see Robbie. Depending on how much new stuff they get. That was actually really good. I will do way later. We're off to Mama's eyeball
Yes.
checkup.
Hopefully I can get rid of these glasses.
That'll be good. Your little too cool. Yeah, too cool for school glasses. Look at her glasses. Good luck with your eyeballs.
Thank you.
Tell him you don't want to wear glasses anymore. Okay. There's literally a Target right around the corner. So, it works out really well for us. But she said last appointment took 3 hours, so this could be a while. She also said that there's a pottery barn. So we'll just do things like that. One of the things that I convinced myself I needed from Target was a microwave, because that was one appliance that we didn't order. She was like, just go get one. But then we realized that we don't actually use the microwave. We used to microwave Kinsley's food a little bit just to take the chill off, because she eats fresh food, but we literally don't use a microwave. So I have a plug in the pantry for it, but until we realize, like, oh, we need a microwave, I guess they're gonna be around like $80 or $90 or something for one. Don't think we need one. What I would love instead of a microwave is an air fryer. I love an air fryer. This one's kind of expensive, but it does everything. I was looking at the toasters. You could toast and air fry and bake. You could do everything in one thing, and then this could sit where the microwave was going to. It actually has decent stars. I mean, 4.5, 4.6, 4.6. In the aisles, I'm realizing we don't have like this type of stuff. I'm just getting a few essentials, and we'll kind of do like a bigger kind of shopping trip when Romeo's with us, because he knows exactly what we need for the kitchen. But I know we need scissors and just some like, he loves cooking with tongs, so that, and a cutting board. These containers are so nice. They have one set left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in the lids. I think we need this. Ooh, and now we're in the home stuff. Just like to look. Like, I don't have any plants, but this would be cute to have. I don't have any plants yet. Gardening gloves. I need these. I'm gonna garden soon. I need cute gloves to make me excited about it. So you guys know in the guest bathroom, the vanity,
The center part is all taken up by the plumbing, but there's 2 doors on each side that are kind of narrow. I'm wondering if these are skinny enough. Try. Okay, we dropped Mom off at 1. It's now almost 3. I spent 2 hours in Target and I have a full cart. We will do a haul tonight, but I got a lot of kitchen stuff. I even got some clothes. I need like some basic like tanks and shirts because it's so hot. And wait, look how cute this is. A first aid kit. If you bought 3 Band-Aid items, you got a free bag. I thought that was so cool. I got some chips for the way home. So my mom had mentioned that there was a Pottery Barn around here, so I typed it in. It was like right around the corner. I don't know where I am, but there's a lot here. There's Williams-Sonoma, Pottery Barn, Anthropology. I want to go in there and see if they have any more like bathroom stuff, because that's where I got our bathroom caddy. Restoration Hardware, Paper Source, Sprinkles, Lululemon, Madewell. We have time to shop. I never get to do this. I never have time. This is almost like I'm being forced to have fun and shop instead of just renovate. I love this for us.
Close your eyes. Get some rest.
Those are like the ones I had for you.
But you didn't give them to me.
Well, they were.
But look how pretty these are.
That's pretty.
At Anthropology.
Oh, yeah.
6 12-inch candles, smokeless and fragrance free. These are like, this is the color.
That's beautiful.
This is a beautiful color.
But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We made it back home. There and back in one day. Kinsley's like, Mom, hi! Took my mom, got Kinsley, just drove back. Come here. Also, it dawned on me when we were at the thrift store, when we drove in, and my mom and I were kind of like fighting over those pretty quilts. And I put them behind the counter. We checked out. My total was $18. And I was like, Mom's a big spender. Didn't think anything of it. Shopped in Target for 2 hours. Went to Anthropology, was shopping there. Picked my mom up. We went to lunch. We went to we did a couple more things. Halfway home, so 2 hours of driving, it dawned on me that I never got the blankets. I guess it was just out of sight. I didn't remember them. We were trying to kind of get out of there so that we could take her to the eye doctor. Just completely forgot. Didn't buy them, didn't pay for them, didn't get them. It was probably for a reason. I probably did not need them. Anyways, let's do a haul. Kinsley, all she wants to do is play with this cap. I bought a pair of scissors early in the renovation. Can't find them anywhere. Just to open things. I got a cutting board. I thought this one was really nice. Heathered poly cutting board. Target brand. But it was like a nice kind of like natural color, so I got that. So I got, some necessary first aid type things. I got some gardening stuff. My mom has one of these, and it's to attach to the end of your hose, and you can change the way that it sprays, because I'm gonna be doing some landscaping, some gardening things. Hopefully when it gets to not be 100 degrees. Look at this, I got this. Did I need this? Maybe not, but maybe. So this I can use for all of my gardening type things. Obviously this won't go in here. I'll just have it there when I attach it to the hose. I also got this water splitter because we have a hose bib here on this side and a hose bib over on the other side by the fireplace. And I want to connect when we do the flower beds in the front along the gate and stuff. I want to put a dripping system there and have it kind of come on and just wet the soil lightly. I don't know, my mom was talking about how hers comes on at certain times and just like keeps it really good. So I got a splitter so that I could use one side for a hose and then have one dedicated to that watering system. Did I need this aesthetic hearth and hand gardening tool set? I I think I did. I don't have these. I need to do these things. So I got this. It's a shovel and a little, I don't know what. I didn't say I was a gardener yet, you guys. I've never had a garden before, so I felt like I needed things like this. I know, look, it's so cute. I was just getting excited about having a garden for the first time and getting to do that stuff, so I got me a few things to do that. I am an avid to-do list maker, planner, writing things down kind of person, so I love these. These are my favorite pins to write with, so I always get more. These are the Uniball 207s, and I like the 7.7 millimeter, not the 0.5. They're a little too thin, and they're gel, so these are like the best. And then I got these to, I don't know, I just like pins. I'm a pen and notebook kind of person. These are Eco, renewable and reclaimed wheat straw. I love these EOS, I don't even know if that's how you say it, these EOS lip balms. And so there were different flavors: strawberry sorbet, honey apple, cherry vanilla, and summer fruit. I really like these. Oh, hi little girl. You coming to join the haul? I got some kitchen utensils. I got a spoon. I got kitchen shears, because always use that. Romeo loves to cook with tongs, so I got that. And then also a spatula. That's what this is called, right? Solid turner. Wait, what? Solid turner? What's this called? Spoon. I don't know. I thought that was a spatula. Something like that. Just some like first aid things to have at the house. I feel like we should have had it a long time ago, or at least had something in my car. Stick pads and then some Band-Aids, so I can put like our first aid kit together. And I feel like this is something that we won't lose. Like it's red and it can all be together, and we can keep it in maybe in one of the bathrooms or something. Rubbermaid plastic, lightweight and shatter resistant. They're 100% airtight and leak proof. I thought they were like really nice. This 10-piece set that you're sitting on didn't come with 2 of these, so I got 2 of these, so I have 2 large, 2 medium, and 2 small kind of thing. I went to a different Target, so we got an update on our range. That is the last, our stove oven range. That's the last appliance that needs to come in. That's crazy, but it has been a year. That's the last appliance. It is on its way from Italy. It's a Hallman range, and it's stainless steel with brass. It's beautiful. It's shipping over from Italy takes 6 to 8 weeks. So right now, the estimated arrival and delivery time is July 18th. So we have another month without a stove. Oh, I just picked up, this was only like $25 or $24. It's a single burner with temperature control. So I felt like we could use this in the meantime and actually be able to cook. Very exciting announcement. Our countertops are being delivered and installed on Saturday. I cannot wait. I don't even remember when we picked and found the granite and the soapstone that day. It was sometime early fall. Our slabs have just been sitting at the fabricators waiting for us to be ready. So this is major. We can now finish that project up in the kitchen. We can also finish the last episode of the guest bathroom, which is just epic. That is like, this is so cool. Like this is huge, especially for the kitchen and bathrooms. Like this is huge. Countertops are big. So exciting. So I got this in addition to this guy. So this is a Kitchenaid digital countertop oven with air fry. So essentially I bought a burner and an oven. But actually, like I said when I was at the store, I actually like this better than a microwave. We just realized that we weren't really using a microwave very often, and I'd much rather use an air fryer. And instead of having all these different appliances, I toast, air fry, bake, broil, keep warm. It dehydrates if I needed to do that for anything. And I got these containers that hopefully will fit in the guest bathroom underneath the sink, because I seriously do need to do some organization in there. And I was hoping that these would kind of slide in. So I'm gonna try those out. I got 2 small ones and 2 large ones. So they'll, they can go on each side, because there's 2 sides to that. Trash can. When I designed the island, I actually have a spot for the trash can to be enclosed in cabinetry. I don't like when trash cans sit out, especially if I have the luxury of designing our island myself. And then I got some clothes. I was just browsing all the aisles, really. But I got these. Kinsley! All I have are tennis shoes, and so I have to like fully lace them up. So I got these. These are actually like sand and shore, so they're like water kind of things. Like you could wear them like to the beach and stuff. I thought they were pretty cute. They're just black. Then I also got some basics. White t-shirts get dingy over time. One was $8, and it's like a ribbed mock neck white tee. I got that one. I like things that are higher neck. I don't like low neck pieces. I like t-shirts and everything that have real high necks. So I got it in white. I got it in this color. They were pretty much out. I didn't want them super tight, so I got a medium. And then I just got a basic white tee. These shorts, I thought they were so cute. They're kind of like terry cloth. Look how cute, just to wear around the house. When we went to Anthropologie, you guys saw them in the car, but I got these taper candles because I love candles. I love taper candles, scented candles, all the candles. And I went around town one day when I was doing the dining room makeover, and I just couldn't find any that I liked in terms of the color. I also really like textured or twisted or ribbed taper candles. This is what I was kind of looking for this space, instead of like the pure kind of white ones that I got. So I got that color, and I also got this charcoal with a purple undertone. Oh, good God, these were so expensive. I did not expect these little slip hair ties to be that expensive. I mean, I knew that they weren't cheap, but that's kind of a lot. I might return these. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then from the thrift store, I thought this jar was so sweet. Look at this. With the flowers on it, it was $4 at the thrift store. I thought that was so cute. I got these two books. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It was a very pretty gray, purpley undertone color. And this one was called Vanity Fair. And just the name of it, I also like books with cool names, you know, and the spine was really pretty. And then my last thing that I really want to try and clean, but I thought would be beautiful in our kitchen, were this set of salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they kind of epic? I just want to clean them really well, obviously, for obvious reasons. If you know a good way or something good to use on wooden salt and pepper shakers to clean them really well on the inside, please comment below and let me know. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. That's a lot. I don't think I've ever shopped this much, ever. So this next couple of days is going to be busy and very exciting because the countertops are going to make a huge difference in this kitchen. And the soapstone and the granite, and it's going to feel a little more finished, and really wrapping up the contractor work, which is really exciting. Cross your fingers with me too that it actually happens. That's just what they told me was going to happen, so who knows? Hopefully it all goes smoothly, and then I'll see you again next week for more vlogs. Bye guys. Why do you just want to play with stuff like this? Huh? Why do you want to play with stuff like this? You broke it. You broke your baby.